6 months after the tragic passing of Diogo Jota and his brother Andre Silva, their presence still remains ever present around Anfield. Artists have created multiple murals in the surrounding streets that stand as a record of their impact and their connection to the club and its community. One of those artists is John Coleshaw, whose work has become a familiar part of the landscape.
So the pub what we painted the Jota mural on, we was already booked in to paint a Liverpool mural on that. It was going to be some of the managers, but it was going to be a lot smaller. It wasn't a big mural like that. But once we had the news of Jota and things like that, like the owner of the pub got in touch with me and asked me about changing my design, which I was happy to do. I thought it was good to do something, but I didn't want to bring it up myself. I didn't want to, like I was sort of cashing in on that type of thing. So when he asked me, I was made up. I was happy that I got asked to do it because I wanted to do it. I just didn't know how it'd look.
John Coleshaw isn't the only artist to leave his mark here. Paul Curtis is another whose work can be seen around Anfield, offering his own take on how Jota and Andre Silva are remembered through these murals.
So what happened? I mean, after the tragedy of the boys passing away in the car crash, about a week or so went past, and I actually thought maybe one of the other artists that work around Liverpool would do a mural. Nothing showed up, and then there's a fan group on Facebook called the Sir Kenny Dalglish Stand, and then the fan group themselves said, like, oh, if you set up a crowdfunder, I'm sure it could happen. Essentially, the fans started the whole process, not me, by asking why hasn't there been a mural. The fans supported it by donating, and I thought it was important that the fans A, felt part of it, and B, actually had decision on what was painted.
From the streets around Anfield to the walls that line them, the murals of Diogo Jota and Andre Silva stand as a lasting tribute and a reminder of the impact they had on the club, the community, and the fans who continue to celebrate their legacy.